Hello, everyone. This is Anjla from the podcast, The Food Apothecary, food that heals your soul. In today's podcast, I actually want to share something before that. This podcast has brought me back to my hometown. This is a bit, this is a bit memory down the lane episode. So please tune in. Hello, everybody. This is Angela, your host from the podcast, The Food Apothecary, food that heals your soul. In today's episode, we will be talking about mustard seeds. So, mustard seeds derived from the mustard plant called rustica, have been used for centuries in various cuisines and traditional medicine practices. Mustard seeds are actually believed to have originated in the Mediterranean region and have been cultivated for thousands of years. They are now grown in many parts of the world, including India, Canada, and various European countries. What are the benefits of them? Mustard seeds are rich in nutrients such as fiber, protein, healthy fats, vitamin, and minerals like calcium, iron, and magnesium. They also contain antioxidant compounds, which has potential health benefits. Mustard seeds have been traditionally used as digestive aid. They contain enzymes that can stimulate the production of saliva and digestive juices, promoting healthy digestion. Not only that, it has anti-inflammatory properties that can affect your health, that can help contribute towards the inflammation in the body. Mustard seed contains omega-3 fatty acids, which are beneficial for heart health. This may help reduce the inflammation, support healthy cholesterol levels, and maintain cardiovascular functions. Mustard seeds have also been associated with spirituality in various culture and traditions. So there's a little connection that's going to highlight their symbolism. Mustard seed has actually symbol of faith and belief. In the Christian tradition, mustard seeds are mentioned in the Bible, specifically in the Gospel of Matthew 17:20. Jesus compared the smallness of mustard seeds to have the power of faith, stating that if one has faith, even as small as a mustard seed, they can move mountains. This reference emphasizes the significance of faith and belief in spiritual things. And personally, I do believe in that. Like, it takes only faith of mustard seed worth to believe in yourself, that you can move mountains, that you can do things. In so many lower points of our lives, we need that much faith. Now, this faith can come from whatever religious practice you're following, spiritual practice you're following within yourself. It can come from that. Not only that, but mustard seeds are also metaphors for growth and transformation. Mustard seeds are known for their remarkable growth potential. They start as tiny seeds but grow into large and sturdy plants. This growth process can be seen as a metaphor for personal and spiritual development. Just as mustard seeds transform into robust plant, individuals can nurture their spiritual selves, gradually expanding their understanding, distant connection with the divine. So, just to bring back to the spirituality, just have a faith in you, in a higher power, just enough as a mustard seeds, and believe me, it's going to grow to a robust plant that's going to help you so much and give you so many fruits in life. Mustard seeds are small and unassuming, yet they possess a great potential. The characterization of mustard seeds symbolize the virtues of humility and simplicity in spirituality. It teaches us profound spiritual experiences can arise from even the simplest and humble beginning. Simple and humble beginning could be like maybe taking just 5-minute meditation in the morning, just doing breathing properly. There's so many breath meditations out there. And some of them I actually talked about it in my episode of Rosemary, one of my favorite ones. You can go look into that. Beyond Christianity, the parable of the mustard seed can be found in another spiritual teaching. It often represents the concept of starting small and gradually cultivating one's spirituality to make the positive impact on oneself and others. Bella underscores the importance of perseverance, patience, and nurturing spiritual practice. After discussing all those metaphors of spirituality with mustard seeds, I have a story to share with you. Recently on my journey to get a better body, to feel better overall, I have incorporated uttam, idli, dhokla, all that in my breakfast. And these are actually Indian foods, so I just said. You can look them up. They're really good and nutritious. I have used the tempering of oil with mustard seeds for dhokla to spice up my food. Mustard seeds also, not only they're delicious in the food, but they're so healthy. We've already discussed that. But while writing this episode and now while recording it as well, I realized one thing, that mustard seeds remind me of fields of Punjab. I was born and raised in Punjab. Punjab fields are covered in crops of mustard greens during winter seasons. And those mustard green fields can be seen in so many Bollywood movies. I can close my eyes and just go back to the memory lane of me walking in the field of mustard greens. So many of my own great memories are with those fields. I remember my aunt cutting mustard greens to make sag. I remember my mom making sag and always knowing which herb is the best one to use it for sag. And sorry to clarify, in Punjab we make sag from mustard greens, and sag is usually a combination of few leafy green vegetables like mustard greens, collard greens, spinach leaves, and some people put some other stuff too. That's really up to you. Some people like to add meat into that. Some people like to add vegetables into that. That's really up to you. But I have eaten it like in vegetarian form, and it's the best thing I could ever imagine. And so while writing this episode, I just came across, I'm like, what else is about mustard seeds that actually bring me back? And then all of a sudden I close my eyes and flashbacks happen. And then I remember that, wow, it actually has a great meaning in my life, because those fields of like green plants with yellow flowers, that nice aroma of that field, and the aroma of like Punjab, the soil of Punjab, has really brought me back home. So just to explain more about the sag itself, the greens in sag dishes can be chopped or cooked properly. Alternatively, they may be cooked in cream. Common spices in sag dishes like cinnamon, cloves, ginger, garlic, coriander, and cumin, among several others, are added. Dishes are mostly mild with medium mild gravy. They go really well with cornbread as well. With lack of the better word, it's a cornbread, and you take it with a little bit of butter and then sag and like amaki roti and cornbread, and you eat that. And this is like the food that I haven't tasted here since forever. And if I ever go back, that's probably going to be the first thing I'm going to eat. So while talking about that, we're going to give you some recipe ideas for mustard seeds. So in Indian cuisine, the popular cooking techniques involve tempering mustard seeds in oil or ghee until they start to sizzle and pop. This tempered mixture is then added to various dishes like curries, dal, vegetables, right? And it adds a really good aroma into that, and flavor as well. Mustard seeds can be ground and mixed with other ingredients like vinegar, oil, honey, spices to create flavorful sauces and dressing. They can also be used to enhance the taste of salads, sandwiches, marinades, or roasted vegetables. Crushed mustard seeds can also be used as a coating or crust for the meats, fishes, and vegetables. The seeds add a delightful texture and tangy flavor when combined with breadcrumbs or herbs before baking or pan frying. Mustard seeds are commonly used in brines to add distinctive flavor. You can experiment with pickling various vegetables like cucumber, cabbage, or onion using mustard seeds for extra zing. Overall, the connection between the mustard seed and spirituality lies in their symbolism of faith, growth, and transformation, humility, and other potential spiritual developments. So if you are about to do something, and you're not so sure, just have a faith worth of just a mustard seed and just do it. I'm sure things will pan out for you. Like me, I never had much, honestly. It was difficult for me during the beginning of my life to have too much faith. And I just believed in God, and I believed that when I'm saying God, I believe in higher powers and everything. I just took so many steps in my life in the leap of faith. And I said, you know what, whatever the outcome might be, it will be okay. For now, I need to do this, and I'll deal with it after. Whatever the outcome would be in my favor. And I just had just that much faith that whatever the outcome would be, it would be in my favor. And then I just let it go and I do my work. So that's all for today, guys. And as I was saying, that this episode, writing and filming and even talking about that has refreshed so many memories of my life. Let's see, and one most special people, and it's my baby. That's all for today's episode. Please tune in every Thursday at 8 p.m. on Spotify, Ghana, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. And please follow me on Instagram at The Food Apothecary. We release a new episode every Thursday at 8 p.m. So if you want more stuff to know what's happening in the coming weeks, please follow us on Instagram. I'm always posting it easier. Thank you so much. Have a good day.